Hey everybody, it's Karen with Food and Family. I'm going to make another breakfast casserole, and this is not going to be just another breakfast casserole. I have a very dear friend of mine, Will Cholowinski, and if you're watching this, Will, thank you very much. He and his beautiful wife, Stephanie, he posted this and told me it will make a great video. And I think it will. She made this breakfast casserole and he was very impressed with it. And looking at it, I was too. So I want to try to replicate it. And I hope I can do it as well as she did. But first, I've got my oven preheated to 425 degrees. I have cooked off some bacon and some sausage. And I did some shredded hash browns. They were the frozen kind, so I went ahead and cooked them. And so I wanted those out of the way. So I'm going to try to make mine a little smaller. And I'm going to put it in an 8x8 dish here. But I want to spray this because we want to be able to get it out and try it, right? Okay, so let's get that out. Now, I have decided, instead of fried eggs, like a fried egg, put a whole one in here, I want to do scrambled. So I think I'm going to scramble 4 eggs. You do as many as you want to do. Now, I can't give you an exact recipe right now. I'm winging it. But like I said, I'm making a small one. So I can tell you what I'm doing here. So I've got 4 eggs. Now I'm going to put a little bit of milk, just whole milk, in my eggs. And that's 4 eggs, and that's probably about 1/4 cup of milk. Now, I'm trying to decide if I want to put salt and pepper as I make a mess. As y'all know, I keep a sink of hot soapy water, so I've got my washcloth at the ready. I'm trying to decide, do I want to put some salt and pepper, because you know the sausage and bacon is going to be salty. Let's put a little bit. What do you think? Y'all making this with me. You like my Minnie Mouse shirt I got at Disney? I wanted a shirt, and Pop Jones saw this one and said, hey, you like this? And he bought it for me. I put very little salt, but just enough to try to give those eggs a little bit of flavor. Okay, so we've got the eggs scrambled up, so I'm going to pour them in the bottom of my dish here, okay? Then I'm going to layer some bacon on top, okay? And I'm looking at my my recipe that I wrote out. Okay, so that egg is going to cook up through and surround that bacon. Just close it in. Now, I have a boxed pancake mix. And I think what I want to do is I'm going to use 2/3 cup of this mix. And I'm going to do 1/2 cup of milk. I'm not going to add any sugar or vanilla to this. If I was making pancakes, I would. But I know this is kind of a pancake casserole, bacon and egg casserole. I need a little more water. That wasn't quite enough. That was 1/2 cup. Now here's another 1/4 cup. I don't know if I'll use it all. I want it pourable. And then we're going to pour this on top of that bacon. And I might need more pancake mix. But if we have to, we'll make it twice. Okay, so I wasn't quite, I had a quarter of a cup. I used about another tablespoon of water, just a little over a tablespoon. Now I'm going to pour this on top of the eggs and the bacon. It is going to bake through it. We'll mix up more pancake batter. Don't worry about that, because we're not done. Now, on top of this, I'm going to add my hash browns, the shredded hash browns. And when I tell you this is going to be delicious, it is going to be delicious. And I have sausage. I only cooked up 4 sausage patties, and I'm going to put those on top right there. Then we're going to make up some more pancake batter. Get some more water. We're just filling it up, y'all. And if there's anything left over, it won't go to waste. We'll eat it. That bacon especially. Okay. Now, let's mix this pancake batter up. Don't take but a minute to put this together, right? You can do this for breakfast. Get up Sunday morning, bake it off. While you can have your bacon and sausage cooked the night before. And all you have to do is put it together, scramble up your eggs, and you see how quick it's coming together. Okay, so now I'm going to put this batter on top of the hash browns and the sausage. I hope you can tell what I'm doing here. Get a little spatula, because I want to spread that batter out. Now it'll rise up. Okay. Then we're going to top it off with bacon. Looky there. Now, if you wanted to, you could add some cheese in it. If you don't want to use the potatoes, leave them out. Anything, if you can change it up. If you don't want the sausage, leave it out. If you don't want bacon, use all sausage. There's so many ways you can do this. Now, see what that looks like right there. And I am going to put this in the oven. It's, like I said, it's preheated to 425. We're going to bake it. I'm going to set this for 20 minutes. And then we're going to check it to see if I need to add a little more time to it. So let this bake, and I'm going to come back and show you what it looks like, okay? I have taken this casserole out of the oven. Now, I had to go back and add a little bit more time, but as I've told you before, my oven cooks a little bit slower. I started it out at 20 minutes, and I ended up cooking it about 10 more minutes, so 30 minutes in my oven, which it may cook in 20 to 25 in yours. Look at this beauty. I can't wait to cut into it and try it. So, what do you say? Let's take this corner right here. That bacon is crispy. Run my knife around the edge just so I can loosen it up. Now, the eggs and the pancake mix, the batter, kind of combined, which is perfect for me. Now, if you want, you can put your eggs in whole, and I think I mentioned that earlier, and do it like a fried egg. That would be wonderful. Now, can you see that? Looky there. I've got bacon, I've got sausage, I've got egg, I've got pancake batter. Pancake is no longer batter, right? I'm gonna put a little bit of syrup on mine. And I have, it's just pancake syrup. And I'm gonna pour a little bit. You have to have syrup with pancakes, right? I'm gonna drizzle a little bit over. Yeah, this would be so good with a hot cup of coffee, I think. Now, looky there. Isn't that beautiful? You see that syrup on there? Let's give it a try. I've got bacon, I've got sausage, I've got the pancake, and the eggs are mixed through there. And don't forget about those potatoes. Oh my goodness, y'all. That is so good. I told you, this is not just another breakfast casserole. And that's what I'm going to call it, not just another breakfast casserole. This is amazing. I hope you try it. And I'm going to give you the directions and measurements that I can for this small one. And you'll need to double it for, you can do a 9 by 13 and just double everything that I put in there. But I hope you will try it. And if you do, let me know. Let me know what you would do different. What you would take out, what you would add to it. I'd be interested in knowing. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I appreciate you joining me today. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I will be seeing you all very soon. Bye, everybody.